This is He Knows Everything, bringing you that heat and far. We keeping a foot on the whoop, the geeks. We keeping a foot on the whoop, the geeks. And like the dreaded mass shift that I am, and like the Siberian tiger that I am, I'm applying whoop on immediate pressure. Because pressure does whoop eat versus ice. Let's talk about it, man. Manny Pacquiao thinks that he can get out of VADA testing for Errol the True Spence. Errol the True Spence is going to properly retire Manny Pacquiao via AARP retirement Pac-Man style part 29. Listen, y'all. Manny Pacquiao cannot get out of this. And the reason why Manny Pacquiao cannot get out of this situation is as simple as this. Manny Pacquiao is basically thinking that this is a Keith Thurman affair. What Manny Pacquiao needs to understand is Errol the Truth Spence is not no damn Keith Thurman. You can't pull this, I'm refusing to take VADA testing. We've seen this before. We've seen this with Floyd Mayweather. We've seen this situation happen. I like this. Let me explain why I like it. First and foremost, Manny Pacquiao is not going to go anywhere with this because you're talking about Al Heyman's prize fighter, just like with Floyd Mayweather. Airfield fighters, they're not Keith Thurman. They're not run time. They're not duck time. They're not going to get the run time and duck time treatment. It's not going to be, Manny Pacquiao gets to decide in the stipulations that there's not going to be no testing. This is how he was able to beat Keith Thurman. Manny Pacquiao was on the PACROIds. Let me say it again. Manny Pacquiao was on the PACROIds. That's how he dropped Keith Thurman. He needed that extra good stuff because Manny Pacquiao, by himself, by his own wit, by his own ability, and by his own power, Manny Pacquiao's power is overrated. He knows everything. Told you guys this stuff in the Prediction King fashion, but you wouldn't listen or you wouldn't pay attention. Errol the True Spence is an airfield fighter. Richard Schaefer said we left the Mayweather era and we ushered into the Spence era. So with being in the Spence era, that means that Spence is going to watch out for everything. You got to understand how Al Heyman operates and how Al Heyman works. Al Heyman is not going to sit there and watch a Manny Pacquiao cheat Errol the True Spence out of this. Errol the True Spence is coming for punishment. Manny Pacquiao is going to be a glutton for punishment. So when Manny Pacquiao does this, this is a blatant, basically, how we would say, proclamation, exclamation, standardization of the fact that Manny Pacquiao knows that his AARP retirement Pac-Man style is evident. It's on display. It's inevitable. That the AARP check is time to sign. That the retirement is nigh. Let me say it again. The retirement is nigh. Manny Pacquiao is getting retired. You Pac-Tards. Manny Pacquiao is getting bulldozed. Manny Pacquiao is getting steamrolled. And the fact that Manny Pacquiao is regressing himself to I'm refusing to take VADA, it's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, But it speaks a fundamental truth that Floyd Mayweather was talking about since day one. That Manny Pacquiao likes to cheat. And see, what fight fans don't understand, and this is why they're mad, this is why they're hot and bothered like grits, this is why they're insecure and miserable as you know what in their lives. This is why they're feeling some type of way. Floyd Mayweather got them feeling some type of way. Floyd Mayweather got them feeling some type of way. Floyd Mayweather got them feeling some type of way. Some type of way. You know why Floyd got them feeling some type of way? Because Floyd revealed a fundamental truth about them. That Manny Pacquiao likes to cheat. That Manny Pacquiao's calling card is cheating. That Manny Pacquiao is all about the juice. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cutthroat truth telling fashion. And the fact that we're still having this conversational piece over a decade later, it's a things that make you say, It's a things that make you say, But the truth of the fact of the matter, or in this instance, the remix version, the most cold-hearted, unadulterated, and cutthroat truth telling fashion is as simple as this. That not only does it paint a picture of Manny Pacquiao's legacy, that his legacy is smoke and mirrors. But it also paints a picture that when it's all said and done, AARP retirement Pac-Man style knows his inevitable fate, that he's going to be AARP'd, that he's going to fill out his AARP card, that he's no longer going to be a village feeder, that he's no longer going to be able to feed the Philippines, that this guy right here is getting bulldozing Filipinos fashion, and that when it's all said and done, Manny Pacquiao is petrified and scared of Mr. Tactical Aggression, Mr. Technical Punching Placement, and Mr. Body Snatching Work, the levy on side, the punishment style. When you resort to a point to where you have to cheat to basically almost make this fight null and void, which we know that's not going to be the case with Manny Pacquiao, because Al Heyman, Errol Spence, Derek James is going to ensure stop the presses and pump the brakes on the nonsense. Go sit down somewhere and what? Go ahead. A higgity fucking hush moment. We know that's gonna happen. But prior to that, it speaks volumes that Manny Pacquiao is prepared for the slaughter. That's the cold-hearted. That's the unadulterated. That's the cut. Fashion. I keeps the foot on the whoop. Oh, Deeks. I keeps the foot on the whoop. Oh, Deeks. This is He Knows Everything. Check it out.